Hello, 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 all my machine heads, and welcome back to day number 6 on the One Brothers Realism series here on Green Hills Estate. This is a series inspired by my very own brother Gutterball. He's in my head, he's in my life, and I love him. He's awesome. This is going to be inspired by him, for him, and we're going to keep it real. There is no challenges. There's only one exception and one rule that we have to live by. We cannot technically have factories. And we have to start small and build small. We are playing at 28-day months at 15x speed so that we can compromise from you guys. So welcome everybody. Let's get started. As usual, you guys know how I start every single video. This is often imitated, but never ever duplicated. And here goes. So how's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing fantastic as usual. So we are at 6:25 on day number 6 as I turn my lights on. Somebody better tell my wife to get rid of these cinnamon rolls that have been here for 6 days. I figured somebody was doing it. We are going to start and get our headlands done on our field with fertilizer. We are fertilizing today, and I'm hoping I can build us a garden today. That's what I'm hoping. But I'm going to get ready to turn around because I had to make some changes. My brother and I decided to go in a completely different direction, so let me turn around. Shalom. We decided to get rid of the cows. And the reason we decided to get rid of the cows was for one reason and one reason only. I don't even have my fields ready yet, planted in the ground, and I'm here trying to get animals and stuff. I don't have that kind of money. As you see, I only have $17,148, and that's not a lot of money. Now, granted, we could take up to a $10 million loan, but I would have to pay it back, and with this tiny little equipment that I have, it wasn't worth it. So we offered our cows to a local farmer. He came and bought our 5 cows, and we sold everything back. We also changed. We put this new shed in. We found this thing is awesome. Love the creaky sound to the doors. We also have our garage. We now have our 2 tractors, which we had before. This one over here is strictly a yard tractor. And it is going to be for big bags and things like that, loading around, bales, etc. We downloaded a couple of mods for us to go, and we decided to use this section for our fertilizer and seed and lime when we get ready. Because we can't have factories, so we can buy it. So what I'm going to do is every few days or every couple of days, I'm going to buy a couple of bags, bring them back here to build them all up so that we have lime and seeds, and then we'll have a bunch of fertilizer. I did have, if you guys remember, I had the loose bags in here. So we had them stacked here, and I've used them all. They're gone, see? But our truck is still in here. We've been working on this truck a little bit. It wouldn't run very good the other day, so pulled the old big toolbox out and been working on that. So let's shut that as we run, but we'll get our couple of headlands done on our fertilizer. And we will then turn him loose, and we're going to build us a garden today. Because I found a beautiful, beautiful garden that will grow us sugar beets and potatoes and corn. And guess what we're going to do is we decided to do pigs. And that's it. And I can't get them until I get some food lab set up. Also we have now a separate lime spreader, which is the blue one. And this red one over here is now our fertilizer, and it is all filled up. We also changed mowers. We did the whole changing. We spent a lot of time without you guys. It's been a couple of days. I'm recording this on... What day of the week is it? Oh, it's Wednesday night. Oh, huge shout out to Matt and Vanessa and CBW and all of the wonderful, most awesome people. Julia, all of you guys that were over there in his stream. What wonderful, kind words. What awesome people you guys are. Yes, we have decided, I've spoken to my brother, and we have decided that when I hit 1,000 family members, and for those of you who are new to my channel, I don't call you guys subscribers. I call you family members because you guys know more about me than I do about you. And that's typical. That's a typical family right there. So I call all of my family members and not subscribers. So when you hear me saying family members, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about you guys. You guys are awesome. So we've decided that when we hit 1,000 family members, I am going to do a live stream. We're going to do that on the Two Brothers Mining series, and I'm going to have guests. I'm going to have probably 8 people come and join us, and we will just celebrate. It's been a long haul. For those of you who do not know, I've been part of the YouTube community for about 2.5 years. I have been making videos for about 18 months out of the 2.5 years. Before that, I was strictly into modding. I completed several mods that were on Fs22 in the in-game mod hub. For those of you who do not know, we had a pallet shelf, and we also had a animal pen that was that you could feed them potatoes and stuff. It was modified. And I strictly, for the first probably year, I was strictly just a modder. I modded, and that's all I wanted to do. And then I got into about a year and a half. March 4th actually made 1 year for me recording. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November now. 18 months, a year and 8 months. It's been for me. I forgot if I shut that door, doing videos. And I'm a little nervous. I have not ever streamed before. I made a promise to my wife that when I do stream, when I hit the 1,000 family members, I am not going to show my face. It will not be any camera on there. I promised her out of respect for my wife, because she sees all these horror stories on YouTube about this and this and this, and you know, people doing this, people doing that, and she didn't want any part of that. So I made her promise that I would not show the house or me or anything else. It'll just be me streaming, but I will be live, and I will do what I need to do. But my first stream will be strictly a celebration. I'm going to have Matt and Vanessa and Brennan and Gutterball, and I'm hoping CBW can join me because he's been an integral part. I'm hoping Farmer Z can come, and Grizzly Bear Sims, and all the guys who's been integral parts to my growth. Every time I go over to, I don't know why I'm talking, I should be working. Oh, you got to unfold this one. All right. I was wondering why I was going so fast. There we go. Whoops. I got to go over. This is a little baby one. I've been so used to doing it. Wait a minute. You need to unfold the tool. I just did. There we go. Now Fury's getting it. But everybody, I'm hoping that has been an integral part to me growing. Every time I go over to Matt's stream or CBW stream or anybody else's, everybody in this community is absolutely fantastic. As usual, make sure you guys are checking out Vanessa. She is Matt's girlfriend, and she has her own channel now. So make sure you're going over there and sending her some love. Make sure you guys are if you enjoy the video, hit a like. Make sure you hit the little thumbs up notification bell so that you can get notified when Fury drops a video. And so on and so forth. And I always say it at the end, you guys know that. But let me get him started. I did one headland. I do want to start. I've been letting the worker go lately, but I wanted to correct that because you guys aren't seeing much farming going on. I'm letting him do it and that sort of thing. But I want to start doing some field work. But I've been trying to build the farm as I go, kind of at least one piece of equipment as we go, so that we can do it that way. But so for today and the next couple episodes, let me get some workers done, get this field done, so we can keep kind of progressing the farm. Once the farm is kind of almost finished, then we will start doing some field work so that you guys can see farming. Right now, we just have the 2 fields. One is 3.17 acres. One is 3.64 acres. And we're going to have the 2 of them. We own the field that we're building our farm on right next to it. We're going to mow it, and we're going to make some silage bales very soon. Very soon, I promise. But let me get him going, because I got to head to the store and buy some fertilizer. I think he's good there, and then he'll turn around and come back. Yeah, this one is the 3.17 acres. Once this gets done, we got to buy a cultivator and go from there. But I'm going to take... also, everyone, there is certain rules. I can't say there is no rules. There's no challenges on this map. I promised Gutterball when he designed this challenge that it would not be a... there wouldn't be any challenges on it. But what there are is rules. Fix my steering wheel so I can use my controller. We're not allowed to tab between vehicles. We have to run where we need to go. I am not allowed to have factories. So I've been nonchalantly in everyone's stream saying, hey, is this a factory? Is this considered a factory? Because I do want a way to make money. I really do. And we've come to the conclusion that if I use this small garden from the in-game mod hub, even though it produces stuff, it's not a factory. It's growing stuff. So that's what we're going to do today. Oh, I should have put the weight on. We're going to get us a small garden. I found the one on the in-game mod hub that's only like $2,000. And it will produce sugar beets and corn and everything else that we need to feed our animals with, or our pigs with. Corn is 50%, and then sugar beets and stuff is like 20%. So we can get like 80% without having to do any pig food whatsoever. Now, the pig pen that I chose is really tiny. We're going with a tiny farm theme at first. Both my tractors are only 130 horsepower. 130 or 135, I'm not quite sure, but they're right around 130. So they're very small. The reason I decided that, well, the reason Gutterball and I both decided that is I've never done a series where I started small and built up. I've always done a series where I keep turning the camera hoping you guys would want to see the map. And a big, huge shout-out to Gutterball, too. He's doing a personal series on this map. He sent me pictures today. What wonderful pictures he's sending me. I mean, for real. The guy's had my back for pretty close to the whole time I've been doing YouTube, for the most part. But anyways, getting aside, he knows I love him. He knows it. He knows it. I tell him all the time. But I've never done a series where I started small and you guys went with me. Usually what happens is long and about, I'd say, what am I after here? Fertilizer. I was like, what am I after? See, we could buy pig food, but it's expensive. I'd rather just build my own or make my own. Ooh. Is that the only one I can get for let's go like this. Yep. Okay, so seeds, lime, wheat, oat, pig food, road salt in my big bags. I got to get the UK one in here. Yeah, because I can buy 2,000 of those. All right. 1820, 1820, 1820. This is going to be crazy. So I got to buy 2 of them. And then I'm going to look into getting the big bag pack, the UK big pack, I think, in here. Because I like those too. I hope I still have enough to buy my greenhouse and then my water container. Now the greenhouse, well, aka the garden, the outdoor garden, we have... Let's get him up and going. And up you go. As I explained to you guys last time, see this little tractor? It does squat quite a bit in the front, but she will carry 2 big bags. She'll carry it without a weight if I need to. Yes, so the rules, let's get back to it. We are going to play at 15x speed, 28-day months, and the reason I did that, as I told you guys a couple episodes ago, I did that because there's no one doing the in-between stuff. Everybody's either doing 1x for 1-day months or 0.5x speed at 1-day months, and then you've got your guys that are doing your medium sizes and your 1 to 3-day challenges, and then you got guys that are doing 6. I think Triple D Honey does 1x speed 3-day months or 3-day seasons months. Yeah, 3-day months. So there's all these different kinds, but nobody. I dare you guys go into YouTube and put in Fs22 28-day months. There's nobody. I'm the only one right now that's doing it. But what I did is I decided to compromise with all of you guys so that you don't have to be, oh, it's done. I've got to go to the field. I'm coming. I decided to compromise and go 15x speed. So normally I run most of my series, if not 95% of them, at 1x speed 1-day months or 0.5 1-day months. But I figured let's do it this way and to compromise so that you guys can see that we're making progress. And when I do it in the description, I don't label it as episodes. I label it as days because technically this is day 6 because we started on August 31st. So this is absolutely day 6 we're on this map. I usually would jump ahead about 5 or 6 episodes in, I would start jumping ahead. But I promised myself, and when we set up this series, there's going to be a running clock, so it's right where we left off. We are not leaving this until we get at least minimum of anywhere between 50 and 100 episodes. So we are not leaving that until that happens. Here. Oh, you know what? I think I can. I don't know if I can get high enough with this. Can I get it in there? Can I get it in there? No. All right, so because I only have the 6-meter one on there, we're going to have to do it. That's why I call this realism, not realistic. It is as realistic as we can be, but as you see right now, I don't have a high enough one, so this is going to be the realism part, and we can fill it up like that. See what I mean? And then we'll back him up and get him going. That's why I decided to do that. I also have the measurement in. As you see, we're going by yards. We have 0.4 yards in here. Doesn't hold much, but she's a doozy. There we go. Let him go, and then we can watch him in the little left-hand corner. You see how it goes down? We can park. Oh, it's nice if I wasn't hitting the gas. Generally speaking, I use a controller to play when I'm around the farm or loading stuff with Ember. I'm using a front loader. But other than that, I use a steering wheel, pedals, and gear shifter. So that you guys know, I've got to move this. There's only one mod for Realism that I don't have that I love, but I don't use it. And that is the manual attach, because the manual attach literally conflicts with 95% of my mods. It's absolutely ridiculous. This is our straw blower. Oh, we don't need this anymore. No. Because we're not going to do straw in our... We've decided to do piggies. So guess what? We can sell this. We can sell this right now. There, that was nice. Let me put the weight on so that I'm not tipping this up, because as you can see, he's going to use this very quickly. So when he's ready, we'll be able to just grab and go and keep him going for a little while. Lower this down so the pressure's off the thing. There we go. And shit this. And let's build us our greenhouse right here. Well, it's technically not, everyone. You'll see it. It is productions. It's under greenhouses, but look, it's a open air garden. Let's build one for corn right by our house here. How cool is that? Do we have enough room to get 2 of them in there? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we can come right out of the house and the wife can help do us some gardening. Let's do one there. And one. Let me turn this so I can see what I got going on. One. A little wider, a little wider. There. Now we're going to take our landscaping and we are going to go painting. And we are going to go, I think it's this one. And make us... Whoops. Ah. Fury was moving his controller around. Get this all situated because it would be dirt around it. Would make sense. And then we're going to go down and we're going to buy us a water container. Remember the last episode I left off having everybody, I had a fence around this and everything. I decided to change it. I just think it looks better. I was not happy with the fence. I also extended the road down. The road originally stopped. You can see where it stopped. And I extended it down. I mean, I got to get the colors correct, but for the most part, it works. There. Now, where is he at? Look at that. Look at that. We'll grow corn in this one, and we'll grow, I think, potatoes. Because I think potatoes and sugar beets work the same, right? Okay, he's almost done. So let's go over and fill him before he stops. Or he's going to stop anyways. He's only got 46 left. I should have just left this on the side of the field. Oh, man. But thank you guys for the wonderful words, the wonderful, kind, you know, everything you guys do to promote my channel and to help everything out. It's great. You guys are awesome. Before he's done, throw it up here and stop him. Back him up like that. Now, we'll drop these off right at the end of our road here, because we've got to head down and grab us a water tanker, because I do believe woohoo! Sometimes when you're doing these, it's easier to look at it from the other side. All right, this will tilt up like this. We'll go drop the weight off because I think these things here just take water. Then you can put manure. Oh, I didn't know they opened. First time using it, everyone. Yeah, open air garden. Let's go up here. We got 2 of them, and we're gonna do, I think potatoes and corn. We're gonna do corn in this one. So you can just use water from what I heard, right? You don't have to use, right? Or do you have to? I think I'm going to check. I'm going to check on this. We're going to go buy us a water container. When he's done over there, he'll be able to come out. And then they said there was a little, so we know where this weight is. There was a little pump that came with it, that came with this mod. I hope. Right here. Let's bring that. Bring that actually right in here, over here. No, I want it on the other side. There. let's there'll probably come one more pass. We'll buy us the nice water container, and I'm hoping that it allows me just to take water with this, because that's what I was told, that you can just use water. If it isn't, we'll have to look at something different. Won't be the end of the world. But also, we are doing it, the couple of the rules, we're doing it where we're not, because we have 28 days in each month, we're not rushing. So each day is going to be a different project. Today is fertilizing. Then tomorrow we'll be cultivating it in. And the next day then will be seeding. And then after it's seeded, it will be rolled. Then my fields will be done. Then I'm going to start mowing the field there. We're going to start, then we can bale it up. Then we're going to wrap it in silage bales. Sell the silage bales for our moolah. Sorry. As I choke on my dust. And then after we get done doing that, then we plow it in and we make a field out of it. And we just plant grass so that way we can fertilize it. Now he's going to have to wait for me. I should have waited and set him up so I could come down here, but that's okay. He'll wait till I get back, won't he? Won't he? Yeah. I was using Courseplay, but I figured, nope. Let's pay some workers, and if we can afford it, if we can't, if we got no money, then we'll do it ourselves. But I'm also not going to buy the pig pen until I have food set up for him. Minimum. All right, get him here. We'll go into the chaperone. Animals strike curious poses. The heat between me and just to leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Oh, Nonpoint did a great version of that song. Absolutely great version. A little more rocky than Prince did it, but it's a good song nevertheless. So, just for all of you guys that are new, every once in a while, Fury will break into song. I am not a great singer, and not by any means, so I may be off key, I may be off kilter, but I'm doing it because I'm having fun. I've always had fun making my videos. There's been a few times over the last year and a half that there was a couple of times when you don't, but you guys are so in tune to me that when I have a video like that, you're like, what's wrong, Fury? Everybody's asking me, what's wrong? And usually about that time is the time to take some time off, take a few days off, get a couple deep breaths, get a nice drink of water, splash some water on my face, and let's go. But I love to sing. Like I said, I'm not a great singer by any means, so please don't judge me. But I'm singing because I'm happy. So, you know, it is what it is. But get used to it because you're going to hear it. You know what we haven't done in a while? We have not done trivia. I can't believe you guys have been asking about it, but I haven't brought it back. I keep forgetting. Oh, man. I'll tell you. So, let's do some trivia. Ready? Trivia. Dun. Okay. So, this should be an easy one. What tractor company bought out the Ford company that used to make tractors? What tractor company bought out the Ford tractor? See how this is a Ford? What company bought it out and they merged and they actually changed the name? And by the way, I have to put this disclaimer out before we do our little South Central. You can't answer it right away because South Central Wisconsin is a farmer in real life, just like Fury was, and he knows all this stuff, so he's excluded for 24 hours. Now, if no one gives the answer in 24 hours from this drops, and I'm recording this on Wednesday the 9th, So it will be posted the 10th, November 10th. He cannot answer. Wisconsin, you cannot answer until the 11th because he'll know it. I want to give some other people a chance to know it. Now, if no one answers by the 24-hour mark, then he's got free reign. That's only fair. Okay? It's only fair. If I'm going to exclude one of our very own original OG family members from doing stuff, then he has that freedom. Also, Wisconsin, when someone gives the answer, if they give the right answer, okay, you can if they give them the right answer, you can then go ahead and tell because what I've given him the freedom to do, everyone, is he is my local farmer as far as speeds, as far as things go, as far as tractors and whether they're real. And I usually pass everything pretty much through him if it's real. Because Fury was a farmer, but it was a long, long, long time ago. So all these newer farmer, modern equipment and things, I always ask him. He's amazing. But what I do is I give him the freedom on my comments section to, explain. Basically what I'm saying is explain to everybody what's real, what's not, how it works. Okay, so Wisconsin, once you see someone give the answer, and I have not, whatever, if you catch it before me, which you usually do, then you can give your explanation of what happened. And ready. A do 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 do. Do 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 do, and your final answer, and go. There's Farmer Z playing. Another wonderful guy. He's been super busy. I heard back from him today, and for those of you who don't know, Farmer Z has been the most awesome, the most fantastic. If you look at Fury's logo, my main squeeze. Farmer Z made that for me. That's why I said this community is awesome. Let me see. All right. I don't know how much this fills or takes, but it might take it all. In fact, I think it's going to take it all. Okay, so it took it all. That's okay. That's what we wanted. It took 7,300 liters. So thank you, all you guys, to the wonderful comments. The farm is coming along. I try to build a couple of pieces every episode. Here comes the rain. Coming soon to a theater near you. Now we're going to put 7,000 in this one. Then we're going to activate them. So while he's emptying here, we go around and activate this one. So I was told that I could just use water on here. Okay, so let's go on this one. Corn. Activate. There you go. See how it says water? And then we'll go to the open other one. And let's go potatoes. Corn and potatoes. It sounds like a good dinner, actually. So one water will give me 3 potatoes. And it does take a little while longer, but look at, we got corn. And it's multiplying. And I'm losing control. All the power you're supplying is electrifying. Name that movie, everyone. Because I need a man. Sorry. My singing's not the greatest, guys. I apologize. But that's me. All right, so we can do that. We got our corn going. I think it makes pallets of corn. The nice thing about that is I do believe I can put the pallet right into the home of the pen. Now, my pig pen that I have literally only holds 10 pigs. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy the 10. When they get of age and they get fat enough, we're going to sell them. We're going to buy 10. We're going to have it on a rotating basis. And I hope we make enough money from buying them. Well, this thing holds at least... How much does it hold? Let's find out. Let's find out together. Ooh, it holds a lot. We've got 1,928.3 gallons in there already. So why don't we do this? There. I'll teach you guys a little secret. See that? Then when this gets empty, like it's going down here, you can fill the whole shebang up. There. It holds... Oh, got to go up to the corn one. Holds 5,000 gallons. This one doesn't have one of those little... Oh, he's done fertilizing the first field. All right. There's the rain. Now, unfortunately, we cannot fertilize in the rain. So why don't we take him and put him back in the barn? With the fertilizer attached to it. We'll take the front loader off the other one, and we'll get these bags in here before they melt. They won't melt, but they will get pretty squishy. This is the other reason I decided to do 15x speed, is because when it starts to rain and does something like this, we can, then the time will still go. Let me unhook him. Get these bags put away. That's why I always switch the camera, see? I usually keep the weight on it. I don't know why I took it off. Oh, because I was bringing the trailer back. And sometimes the weights act weird. There we go. But like I said last episode, everyone, if you guys want a wonderful tractor to start your series with that's pretty stable, doesn't have a lot of horsepower, but she's a puller. She pulls. Put him down like that. Now, we're going to ever so slightly tap these. I think I can do this. Because you don't want to push them straight on because it will puncture them. But if you do this right, like this, you can push them up against the wall. Oops. That's how we used to do it. See, and it doesn't puncture the bag. There she goes. And we got now lime, seeds, and fertilizer in here. And while it's raining, we're going to go get another load of water put in that one so we have enough. And then we're going to head down and buy some more fertilizer. So we have, you know, a bunch of bags. This is the stuff we can do. And the time goes pretty quick. We play from 6 in the morning till 6 at night, which is about a 45-minute video. Sure, he just wrecked his water tank on his homemade garden here. But these are, look at this great mod. I mean, it's just like a amazing little mod. And then once we get built up on our potatoes and corn, then we can buy our pigs and start feeding them. But I was not set up on, well, that trigger's huge. I was not set up on anything for the cows. And as much as I love my dairy cows, I've, you know, plus, it doesn't help that Gutterball's been sending me links. This should be it on this. Maybe. Yeah, the corn's done. Potatoes is done too. Okay. Now, to get this stored someplace, it can stay outside. It won't hurt anything. Let's get her right by the front door here. And we'll head down and we'll see if we can buy some more fertilizer. Let's double check to see when the rain is going to stop so we kind of know a little bit. Wrong one. Yeah, well, by the time we get done, it should be 5 o'clock. Should be less than another hour. It should stop. So he's going to stay. Well, we don't want to block our garage door, so let's swing it as close as we can to the fence. All right, so that's good there. Can I still get in and out my garage door? Wife will kill me if I block the door. Okay, good. Let's see. What else can we buy? We could take a loan out and purchase the... See, this just looks so much better, doesn't it? I mean, I think it looks better than the farm that we had going on before. No, let's just head down. We'll buy some more fertilizer, even though it's raining. And... yes. All right. Nitrogen and pH is good. We are good on this field. We are ready to cultivate it, then seed it, and then roll it. We are going. We're going to need a loan. Guaranteed we're going to need a loan. The other thing is, too, is I'm hoping that it kind of makes those potatoes and sugar beets pretty quick. And then that way we'll have built up so that we can buy our pigs and start making some money. I've heard different things about pigs. Now, Fury's never done pigs, so feel free in the comments to add your own comments about pigs and what you guys do, and I may or may not take it. You guys always know. You always know my routine where I take suggestions and I'll try them, but if it doesn't work, then I'll move on, or I just decide I don't want to do it that way. Yeah, let me know in the comments how you... oh, yeah, you know what? Don't forget also, guys, to let me know what's going on your farms. I love to read your virtual farms. I love to read them. I love to do it. Since this is a series inspired by Gutterball, make sure you guys are commenting. Make sure you guys are doing it because he loves to read the comments. Gutterball is my brother, and well, not my technically real brother, but he's my brother from a different mother, if you know what I mean. And he's my moderator, so all comments go through him, and if they're decent and they're nice and they're kind, he'll leave them up there. If they're not, he removes them. He kind of protects Fury. So what he does is he's got full range on my channel. He'll also be a moderator in my live chats as well. So if there's people that are spamming stuff and doing stupid stuff, he'll just remove you. I don't have that kind of family members anyways. You guys are... I don't have that issue at all. You guys are pretty good. Now, I also only want to buy 2 bags because, remember, like I said to you guys last episode, we don't want to get too far ahead. Okay? So, we want to keep our fertilizer and seed and lime to a bare minimum. We don't want to keep as much in there. Like, we don't want to take whole pallets back, even though it would be the most efficient. But we only have we only have 6 acres. So we want to kind of buy it as we go. And I lift this up, and then I kind of grab him in here like this. Just like that. Like a glove. Take him off the ground just far enough to go, and we'll head back. Well, like I said, this tractor is not a super speed demon. As you can see, it only goes 21 miles an hour, but man, you guys saw it. You guys saw I picked up 2 big bags on this without a weight on it, and she took it. So if you want a nice little sturdy tractor and a big workhorse, these old Fords are awesome. Now, I had a bunch of DMs today that asked me what kind of tractors I used growing up. I sent a picture on Matt's Discord. Make sure you join in his Discord. Make sure you join in as I have to clear my throat. Make sure you guys are joining CBW's Discord. It's nice. They have many, many, many helpful people in there. Many people that can help you with farm sim, help you with a lot of different things if you're modding. They have all kinds of people in there. But I posted a picture in Matt's Discord of my actual tractors. We had the John Deere 7600. We had the John Deere 4640. We had the John Deere 8R. And we had the John Deere 6330. That was our 4 tractors that we grew up with. Our biggest piece of equipment growing up was the... Now you guys understand why Fury... Now you understand why Fury doesn't use John Deere. It's all I've ever used. Our neighbor was a Fiat man. He owned Fiats, and he was a huge Case fan. But... So we would go back and forth about which tractor was better. My dad was John Deere through and through and through, right to his very core. And where I live in upstate New York, everything, like, you know what's funny though? Everybody in up the East Coast here, up in upstate New York, everybody uses John Deere. Everything's John Deere, John Deere, John Deere. But you know what's closest to me? About 3 miles down the road, it's a New Holland dealership. It's hilarious. I get a kick out of it because New Holland tractors make some pretty decent tractors, not gonna lie. Oh, I bought the different kind. Hey, look at that. We're all into it. We're all doing it. Tilt that out there real slow like. Lift them up, get them down. Get them out. Push him in here. Perfect. Look at that. It's almost like Fury knew what he was doing. So we get to leave in about 15 minutes. See that? That's why I like the 15x speed. We're going to... Let's leave him in here, and we'll say our goodbyes. Yeah, we'll leave him like that, because we're going to need him to fill the fertilizer next. Shut this tractor off. Did I? Yes, I did. All right, everyone. So we made it through episode... Well, blah, blah, blah. Day number 6. We got our trivia out of the way. We got our our gardens built, so the wife can help me. We got 1 field out of the 2 fertilized. When we come back tomorrow, we will fertilize the other field, and we will build another piece of equipment or another piece of something on our farm. We'll try to build at least one thing so you guys can follow along with me. And on that note, here we go. In the famous words of Snagglepuss, and away we go. Exit stage left. Please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video, because I'm all over the place anymore. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, and on that note, we're going to finish up. And as he says, exit stage left. Love, love, love you all. And I will catch you right back here tomorrow for day number 7. Have a great one, everyone.